and cheese. Where's my mac and cheese?
It's National Mac and Cheese Day.
This day is
Kind of like
your show.
How's that?
Real cheesy.
it's so cheesy.
So cheesy?
It's the cheesiest.
Oh, God, that was cheesy.
Happy National Mac and Cheese Day.
Hey guys, let's get cheesy, okay?
It's showtime.
It is National Mac and Cheese Day on a Tuesday on the Morning Boombox right here on 100mixfm.com. Sports guy Mike Talon hanging out with you. Let's see. How you doing this morning, girl?
How you doing?
You got to turn it up just a little bit. I can hear you, but
Okay.
you're super, super low. So,
All right, I'll get it taken care of here. But
Yeah.
I got a mic. We got the mic up.
yeah, you got your mic going. So, we're doing it on the fly, live on air. How you like that? All right. So, yeah, just find the volume on the microphone and you'll be good to go. It probably would have behooved us to have maybe done this before the show for you.
Probably, but I had a child on the computer until 4 o'clock this morning.
Oh,
I've done this before the show, but
gotcha. Okay. If you're having problems finding where the volume is, let me know.
Okay.
And during the break, we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, while D gets taken care of, we're gonna go ahead and give you some coronavirus insanity stories for your Tuesday, July 14th. So here's another reason not to leave the house anytime in the near future, unfortunately. Public places may have to shut off their air conditioning this summer. Why, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. Because what they're going to do is they're going to turn off the air conditioning because of the way that it recirculates air, and they think it can spread the coronavirus. So they might not be running the old AC. So might be a little too hot to go into some of these stores. So might be another reason why you want to stay your butt at home. A pub in Cornwall, England, has installed an electric fence in front of the bar inside to keep people a safe distance from their bartenders. England ain't playing around, y'all. You get a little too close to that bartender, and it's a wrap. Electric fence time. There's a conspiracy theory going around that the coronavirus test is a deep nasal tissue swab for one reason and one reason only. They're secretly implanting something in your head. Now, obviously, that's not true, ladies and gentlemen. And don't grab that and run with it and say Sports Guy Mike told you that, because it's not true. However, about a third of the people that I know and some of the ones that I went to high school probably believe it. Here's another sign of just how unprepared this country was for this pandemic. This is really scary. Houston is having trouble tracing coronavirus cases because they're relying on the lab's faxing results to one fax machine. First of all, why are we even dealing with fax machines anymore, ladies and gentlemen? What is going on that we have to mess with a fax machine? That just don't even make no damn sense.
How's that sounding?
A little bit better. You still need a little more volume now.
All right, cool.
So, but I digress and we move on. A study found that if airlines would just stop selling middle seats, it would cut the risk of catching coronavirus on a flight by almost half. But American and United, like I've talked about in the past, are selling middle seats now. JetBlue and Alaska are going to start selling them again soon, as well as Delta and Southwest, who plan on selling them again in September. Okay. So in my opinion, I know everybody has their opinion about it. There's only one way to do this, people. We have to spread out a little bit. Just a fact, okay? It's not an infringement on your constitutional rights. It's a medical fact. If we spread out, if we use masks, the curve will flatten. It's a fact. It's not Fauci creating something that only he knows about, and it's a conspiracy against President Trump. Just shut up, spread out, wear a mask. However, obviously, it's not going to happen. The cases are spiking in Florida, and yet Disney is open. Yay! Okay, anyway, because technically, I just read this too. Florida just broke the record for the most coronavirus cases in a day, and people there are still holding anti-mask rallies. That's how deep people are in this country. All right, so I'm going to give you the last two before we get back to some music. New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo says people visiting New York from other states will have to provide contact info when they arrive and begin to quarantine. And if they don't, they will face a $2,000 fine. And Senator Ted Cruz was photographed flying on American Airlines on Sunday not wearing a mask. Now, his office says, well, he was just drinking some coffee. Although a photo of him sitting at the airline gate also shows him not wearing a mask. So, just saying. Anyway, updated stats on confirmed coronavirus cases as of last night. 65,000 is the new daily case in the U.S. 465 deaths. Total cases in the United States, 3.47 million people, with more than 138,000 deaths, with 1.54 million who have now recovered. Globally, y'all, this thing is at 13.2 million. Now, I know the numbers are skewed. I get it. I've said it on this very program. But take it for what it's worth. There's a lot of stuff going on. So spread out and wear a mask. Right, D?
That's it. Wear a damn mask.
Wear a mask.
Man,
all right.
Wear a mask, y'all.
I just don't get it. I wish people would stop feeling like, their whole life is being infringed upon by wearing a stupid piece of cloth over your face.
Right. Yeah. Just, but you'd rather be 6 feet under.
Right. You want me to go dig your grave?
Yeah.
Nice shallow one for you?
You want to go sit in Memorial Central? Go for it.
I know, right? All right, y'all. CeCe Pennison, Christina Aguilera coming up next right here on the Morning Boombox on 100 Mix FM. Don't go nowhere.
have a little fun. But now you come along and brighten up my world. In my heart I feel it, I'm that special kind of girl. Finally, you come along. The way I feel about you, you just can't be wrong. If you only knew the way I feel about you, I just can't describe it. Oh, no, no. Finally, it was happening to me right in front of my face. Fucking lips can't describe it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face. Fucking lips can't describe it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally, oh, finally, yeah, yeah. I feel like I've been locked up tight for a century of lonely nights, waiting for someone to release me. You're licking your lips and blowing kisses my way, but that don't mean I'm gonna give it away, baby, baby, baby. Oh, my body's saying let's go. My heart is saying no. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression. You gotta like what you do.
And y'all'll see me frontin' in the city, iced out with all my firm Vinos, nigga. Bet we diced out and on the low. My steeds, this is the threes and triple threes and six fingers of threes and chrome that sleeves. Chillin' on the villa, stacking my thriller with a Luga Luga, the Naruga, Italiano with some Colombian cats, bubble in my stacks, the riches, Mr. and Mrs. the Debbie Brown.
You just banging and the lights don't low. Just one more dance and then we're good to go. Waiting for someone who needs me. Almost racing at the speed of light, but that don't mean it's gotta be tonight. Baby, 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 baby. Oh, my body's saying let's go. But my heart is saying no. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression. You gotta like what you do. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come on, man.
Basics in the basement, wasted. Back to my dog for advice, and when he can't say shit, my hatred is you. Just give me a sign, and I let the world know that the city is mine. What?
Look,
Since my girl kissed a girl, I guess I can do the same thing. Call me John Witherspoon, bedroom, bang bang. Me and Mrs. Jane, watch us do our thing. They say I only name one, but they both got the same name. They call me Big Daddy, but I ain't Kane. I got a homeless personality, I can't change. I mean, I'm so on top, it's like another world. I am Mims, aka Mr. My Girl Kissed Another Girl.
This was never the way I planned, not my intention. I got so brave, drink in hand, lost my discretion. It's not what I'm used to, just wanna try you on. I'm curious for you, caught my attention. I kissed a girl and I liked it, the taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and I liked it. I liked it. No, I don't even know your name. It doesn't matter. You're my experimental game. Just human nature. It's not what good girls do. Not how it should behave. My head gets so confused. Hard to obey. I kissed a girl and I liked it, the taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and I liked it. I liked it. Us girls, we are so magical. Soft skin, red lips, so kissable. Hard to resist, so touchable. Too good to deny it. Ain't no big deal, it's innocent.
Girl got a girlfriend. She said she kissed a girl. Won't fill me no details, cause she don't kiss and tell. Man, I'm in a different world. Is this heaven? Is this hell? Some say I'm a lucky man, like I fell into a wishing well. Even though I'm living well, something just ain't sitting well. She getting more play than me. Every night it's a different girl, but I don't mind it. I find it something sort of exciting. My girl kissed a girl, and guess what? She liked it.
I kissed a girl and I liked it, the taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I kissed a girl and I liked it. I liked it.
You're listening to 100 Mix FM, the best mix of hit music from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
She was a neighbor, so she ran into the bedroom. She was struck down, it was her doom. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? 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 Annie, you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? And I saw from the window, they took you like a single Annie. Came into a bobbing with the bloodstains on the carpet. And then you ran into the bedroom. You were shut down. It was your doom. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. So we came into the outway. It was Sunday, but a black day. I could make a salutation, selling heartbeat, intimidation. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? 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 Annie, you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? And the sound of a window, they shock you, a crescendo. Annie, give it to a bombing, let the blood stains on the carpet. And you ran into the bedroom, you were shut down, it was your doom. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Annie, you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? And the sound of a window, and he shot you, a crescendo. Annie, give it to a bumpkin, and the blood stains on the carpet. And then you ran into the bedroom, you were shut down, it was your doom. Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay? You okay? You okay, Annie? Annie, you okay?
Little alien ant farm right there with Smooth Criminal on the morning boombox right here on 100 Mix FM. Wow! For that, Katy Perry with a little remix of I Kissed a Girl and Christina Aguilera. Sports guy Mike DeLon hanging out with you on a Tuesday morning.
Drum roll. Check, check, check.
Still needs just a little bit
I'm wondering if it's the mic. Like, I am talking loud.
I know you like all up on it. We may have to just try to get you another one. But did you turned everything up in the thing?
Yeah, I've got everything up as loud as it can go. Line in, audio port in, everything's up, up, up.
Huh. You're right though. Could be the microphone.
Check, check.
I mean, I can hear you. It's just uber low.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we turn the background down.
All right. Yeah, see, that's what I did here too. Turned it down. It just
Yeah, it's super low, but it's okay. We can still hear you. So
we'll get a mic. I got this.
yeah, we'll get you. So with coronavirus, obviously reeling its ugly head again, and with the spikes and everything else, people are stressed out, to say the least. Right?
Yeah.
So a new study just ranked the 182 biggest cities in the U.S. for most stress and least stressed. And it's actually not a 182-way tie for most stress like you would think. But the rankings are based on 42 different factors, including things like job security, unemployment, average income, bankruptcy, foreclosure rates, housing, divorce rate, child care costs, coronavirus rates, of course, medical care, crime, and whatever there weren't recent protests. So the 5 most stressed cities in the country, if you had to think, who would probably be the most stressed out? Who would you think, D, if you had to guess?
Man, I'm really going to go with this coronavirus thing. Because
Okay.
people, I mean, we're at a national coin shortage. People ain't spending money. It's the coronavirus, people. It's y'all's fault.
She said, ain't nobody spending no coin. Cleveland, Ohio is the most stressed out. First of all, ain't nothing in Cleveland. Isn't like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame there? That's about it.
And what the Browns?
Yeah, the Browns and the Cavs, but LeBron ain't there no more.
Right. So why are they so stressed out in Cleveland, Mike?
So maybe that's why they're stressed out because LeBron's gone.
Right.
So Newark, New Jersey, Gulfport, Mississippi, Birmingham, Alabama, Detroit, Michigan, and Cleveland, Ohio are the 5 most stressed cities in the country. It's really weird. So, of course, you want to know about the least stressed. You would, right?
Oh, yeah.
Overland Park, Kansas. Never been there. Don't know.
I have.
Have you? Overland Park, Kansas?
Overland Park. It's right above Wichita. It's the money city, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's Overland, so I'm pronouncing it even incorrectly.
Yeah.
No wonder they're not stressed out. Sports guy Mike can't even get the name of their town right. They're like, whatever, Overland, whatever you want to call us, we're good.
We're good.
Fargo, North Dakota, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Boise, Idaho, and Lincoln, Nebraska are the 5 least stressed out cities in the continental United States. It's crazy.
What they doing in Lincoln, Nebraska that they are not stressed out?
I couldn't tell you. Let's see. So Cheyenne, Wyoming, our neighbors to the north, is 100. They're ranked 148th as far as stressed out. I believe that's how I'm supposed to be looking at this. Denver is 77th. Right? Yeah. Aurora is ranked 127th. And Colorado Springs, 140th. So I guess folks ain't really stressed out up here.
No, not in Colorado. We okay because we've been one of the states that's behaving during this pandemic, except for our people that choose to don't wear masks.
Yeah, that is kind of the problem here. You know, it's really jacked up. I saw masks on the ground yesterday. Again, it's like the never-ending thing. It's really between the gloves and the masks on the ground outside of stores in the parking lot. I'm like, are you really that lazy, people? You can't wait till you get in the car and take the thing off?
Right, because that's how people are probably catching your coronavirus because you leaving your mask.
You leaving your Rona on the ground.
Everywhere, and it's just out in the air. Poof.
She said out in the air. Apparently, New York City is ranked 26th as the most stressed. I could see that. I mean, it was a pretty hotbed of coronavirus mess. Some friends of mine live up in Rochester, New York. That's at number 34. I was trying to look and see some of these Florida and Texas ones, but yeah, they're not. The ones that are stressed out are just weird. Cleveland, Ohio. I didn't think Cleveland would ever make any kind of list, let alone a stressed out list. But Houston, Texas is ranked 15th on this list. Check this out. Mobile, Alabama, which I have frequented back in the past, they're ranked number 9th as one of the most stressed out cities. Mobile.
Okay. There's nothing to do in these country towns.
No, trust me, I've been there. I lived right down the street in Pensacola, Florida. Wasn't nothing to do there either. Oh my God. Anyway, all right, y'all. I have some of the most 80s music coming up next by request. I got Billy Joel, Spin Doctors, and some Tony Basil with Hey Mickey. Yes, by request. Somebody wanted to hear that. So ask and you shall receive. 719-888-9985 is the number to text if you want to get in a request. You can always do it on our you can either do it on Morning Boombox TV. You can do something there in the comment section or on our Twitter feed. You can also do something or just hit me up at info at 100mixfm.com. You can always good old-fashioned email. Hit us up that way, and we will get it on for you. All right, y'all. Billy Joel coming up next. Keep it locked right here. Morning Boombox, 100 Mix FM. Sports guy Mike DeLon. Don't go nowhere.
Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Scooter Baker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Rosenberg, H-Bomb, Sugar Ray, Pat Moon, John Randall, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye, Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen, Marciano, Liberace, satire, and goodbye. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Joseph Stalin, Alan Cobb, Nasser and Prokofiev, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist Bloc. Roy Cohn, one for on, Tuscanini, Dacron, Din Din, Foo Falls, rock around the clock. Einstein, James Dean, Brooklyn's got a winning team. Davy Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland, Bardo, Budapest, Alabama, Khrushchev, Princess Grace, Clayton Grace, trouble in the Suez. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Little Rock, Pasternak, Mickey Mantle, Kerouac, Sputnik, Joe and I, Bridge on the River Kwai, Lebanon, Charles de Gaulle, California baseball star, with the homicide, children of the little mite. Buddy Holly, Ben Hur, Space Monkey, Mafia, Hula Hoops, Castro, Edsel, no-go, you Sigmund Reed, Paola and Kennedy, Chubby Checker, Psycho, Belgians and the Congo. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Hemingway, Eichmann, stranger in a strange land, building Berlin, Bay of Pigs invasion, Lawrence of Arabia, British Beatlemania, Old Miss, John Glenn, Distant Beats, Patterson, Pope Paul, Malcolm X, British politician, sex, JFK, blown away. What else do I have to say? We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. But control, Ho Chi Minh, Richard Nixon, back again, moonshot, Woodstock, Watergate, punk rock, Bacon, Reagan, Palestine, terror on the airline, Ayatollahs in Iran, Russians in Afghanistan, Wheel of Fortune, Sally Ride, heavy metal, suicide, foreign debts, homeless vets, AIDS crack, Bernie gets, hypodermics on the shore, China's under martial law, rock and roller, cola wars, I can't take it anymore. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, but when we are gone, we will still burn on and on and on and on and on and on. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. We didn't start the fire. It was always left town. It's been a whole lot happier without a face around. Nobody upstairs when we start to shout. Nobody at the back door but from my lounge out. She holds the shotgun while you doze it dough. She want one man, made a Hercules and seven dough. I've been a whole lot easier since she's gone. Little miss, can't be wrong. Little miss, can't be wrong. Ain't nobody gonna bow no more. Yeah, the sound is gone. Little miss, can't be wrong. What you gonna do to get into another one of these rock and roll songs? All the people songs they ain't your hand-me-downs. Would it be so bad to simply turn around? You cook so well, all nice and French. You do your brain surgery too, mama, with your monkey wrench. Little miss, can't be wrong. Ain't nobody gonna bow no more when you sound is gone. Little miss, can't be wrong. What you gonna do to get into another one of these rock and roll songs? Yeah, can't be wrong. No, can't be wrong. Oh, you can't be wrong. You can't be wrong. You can't be wrong. I hope them cigarettes are gonna make you cough. I hope you hear this song and it puts you off. I take that back, I hope you do it fine. And if I had $1, I might give you 99. Little miss, can't be wrong, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna bow no more, yeah. Sound you go. Little miss, can't be wrong. What you gonna do to get to another one of these rock and roll songs? Oh, little miss, can't be wrong, no. Oh, you can't be wrong, oh, you can't be wrong, you can't be wrong. Little miss, can't be wrong, no.
You're listening to 100 Mix FM, the best mix of hit music from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. And the southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmers' daughters really make you feel alright. And the northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night. I dig the girls on the big California. Wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls. The West Coast has the sunshine and the girls all get so tan. I dig a French bikini, I'm wild and goes by a palm tree in the sand. I've been all around this great big world and I've seen all kinds of girls. Yeah, but I couldn't wait to get back to the States, back to the cutest girls in the world. I dig the girls from California. Wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls. When I was a young boy, zipping with those young boy ways. Now that I'm getting older, so much older, I long for those young boy days with a girl like you, with a girl like you. Lord knows there are things we can do, baby, just me and you. Come on and make it up. Hurt so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should. Hurt so good. Don't have to be so exciting. Just trying to give myself a little bit of fun, yeah. You always look so inviting. You ain't as green as you are young. Hey baby, it's you. Come on girl, now it's you. Sink your teeth right through my bones, baby. Let's see what we can do. Come on and make it up. Hurt so good. Come on, baby, make it hurt so good. Sometimes love don't feel like it should. You make it hurt so good. I ain't talking no big deals. I ain't made no plans myself. I ain't talking no high heels. Baby, we could walk around all day long. Walk around all day long.
John Cougar Mellencamp with Hurt So Good on the Morning Boombox. 100 Mix FM. You know, the weird thing about this dude is he started out as John Cougar, and then he became John Cougar Mellencamp, and now he's just John Mellencamp. Yeah.
Weirdos.
Yeah, exactly. All right, y'all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear a little bit of my own echo, so you may have to turn something down on your end. But it is about that time for our 5 random facts for the day. So D, what do you got today?
All right, today, let me get the sound back up and just take it down just a little bit so we're okay. How's that? Better sound? All right, we got this. All right, y'all. So, only 10 to 15% of our laughter is in response to a joke.
Really?
The rest of it's just a response to social cues and situations.
Okay. That makes sense, though.
So when I don't laugh at your joke,
don't take offense.
Don't take offense. All right. The official name for people that live in Indiana is Hoosiers, not Indianians.
Right.
According to the U.S. Government Publishing Office styles guidelines. So they're Hoosiers. I've always known it to be the Hoosier State. I don't think I've called them anything other, after watching
they're not. They're not Indianians.
Yeah, Indianians?
Yeah, that sounds weird.
Yeah, it sounds really weird. All right. The land speed record for a tortoise is 0.63 miles per hour.
Woo!
It happened at an amusement park in England in 2014.
Yeah, he was moving at 0.63.
He was going. Jeez. And he was on land, y'all. So he was racing the hare somewhere. All right?
Right.
All right. Diet Coke, man, can't do it. And when it debuted in 1982, it was the first time Coca-Cola used the word Coke on any of its products.
That's interesting.
I remember when Diet Coke came out. So I it was during our childhood at some point.
Oh yeah.
That it came out. Wow, that one is random, but it's also kind of cool. So
right.
Yep. And number 5, guys, for Tuesday's random facts. Even if you don't win a medal at the Olympics, there's a consolation prize for the athletes who finish 4th through 8th. They all get certificates called an Olympic diploma.
That sounds kind of cool, though.
They're going to have to run me some money.
They got to get you some greenbacks. She's like, I don't need no Olympic diploma. I need some greenbacks.
I don't need a diploma. I don't need I'll take the gold medal, of course, but run me some money. Run me some green.
I hear that.
Random facts for Tuesday, guys, from right here at 100 Mix FM.
Thanks, D. Appreciate it.
Yep.
So, real quick, I do want to say this, and I know this has nothing to do with anything else other than it was just, such a big story that went down, and a lot of people were gravitating towards it. If I can freaking pull it up now, of course, and now it's gone. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Anyway, okay, well, I guess we'll just...
I got something for you. Here, let me tell you something. I don't know if anybody knows it, but this was after the denverchannel.com, and it's looking like Kroger will no longer return your coin change to their customers due to the Federal Reserve shortage. You will not get change anymore if you go to Kroger and use paper money.
What is the big deal with the money with the change shortage? I don't understand it.
It says that they are phasing out bill and coins to switch to digital currency.
Well, first of all, it was a matter of time. People talked about this.
Yeah.
People have been talking about this for the past 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
This is nothing new by any stretch of the imagination. However, a lot of people are taking it like to heart. Like people are butthurt about it.
Yeah, you can if your coins are not available, you can round up to the nearest dollar to support Zero Hunger, Zero Waste Foundation.
Oh, there you go.
Pay with a form of payment other than cash, or have their coin change loaded as a credit toward their next purchase directly to their loyalty card. And that's at Kroger, aka King Supers, for y'all that don't know.
Right. All right, y'all. What I was trying to find was Naya Rivera's body was found yesterday. Unfortunately, they actually found her body floating in the lake where she went missing last week. Police said there's no evidence of foul play or suicide. She probably drowned getting her son back to the boat after he drifted into a current. So, beautiful girl. I'm really, really, it's really sad about what happened. But I will say this, for her family and her friends, I'm glad that they actually found her body, because that was kind of a big concern. And so at least they found her, and, no foul play. At least that's what they're saying. So
I bet you, Mike, they say that lake, remember I said yesterday, that lake had lots of trees that grew up under it, and that there was a chance on top of the current that she got tangled up in those trees. And I mean, now that they've found the body floating, it all of a sudden gassed up. I'm sorry. It floated up to the top of the water.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened.
I'm thinking, maybe that's exactly it. On top of the current, she was stuck down there. Man, I could not imagine, but thank God she saved that baby. So her baby boy's safe.
Absolutely.
Man.
All right, y'all. Jane Child, Jay Sean. We also got Lionel Richie and some Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch coming up next right here on the Morning Boombox on 100 Mix FM. Keep it locked, y'all.
You're listening to 100 Mix FM, the best mix of hit music from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
Oh, you got me so high like Orlando. Cloud City got the Falco. You out of London, living that bougie life. Stole my heart, now you're gone now. Hold me up under the drink, let me drown now. Let me sip the pain till I pass out. These girls are all fake diamonds, and now you know I got the real thing. You know it's 2 a.m. in LA. I'm too messed up to think straight. I'm trying hard not to break. I'm blowing up your phone like, do you love me like I love you? Do you breathe me like I breathe you? Do you want me like I want you? Do you feel the things I feel for you? Cause you got me on the phone like, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you feel the things I feel for you? I know you're turning those heads when you're out at night, and you know I'm all about it. Like to say, out of sight, out of mind, right? Way too many thoughts, it's crowded. Hold me up another drink, let me drown now. Let me sip the pain till I pass out. These girls are all fake diamonds, and now you know I got the real thing. You know it's 2 a.m. in LA. Too messed up to think straight. I'm trying hard not to break. I'm blowing up your phone like, do you love me like I love you? Do you breathe me like I breathe you? Do you want me like I want you? Do you feel the things I feel for you? Cause you got me on the phone like, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you feel the things I feel for you? It's 2 a.m. in LA. I'm trying hard not to break, but it's 2 a.m. in LA. And you got me on the phone like, do you love me? Yeah. Girl, do you love me? Cause you got me on the phone like, do you love me, baby? Do you love me? Do you love me? Do you feel the things I feel for you? Do you love me, baby? Do you love me? Do you feel the things I feel for you? Well, my friends, the time has come. Raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let the music play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long. Oh. People dancing all in the street, see the rhythm all in their feet. Life is good, wild and sweet. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Feel it in your heart and feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We're going to party, climbing, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song all night long. Oh, all night long. Yes, all night long. Yeah. All night long. Yeah. Once you get started, you can't sit down. Come join the fun, it's a miracle. Everyone's dancing their troubles away. Come join our party, see how we play. Yeah, jumbo, jumbo, wait to party, oh, wait, go. Oh, jumbo, la, jumbo, they said the moja. Yeah, jumbo, jumbo. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have a party, yeah. All night long, all night, all night long, all night. All night long, all night, all night long. Everyone you meet, they're jamming in the street all night long. Yeah, I said, everyone you meet, they're jamming in the street all night long. Feel good, feel good.
Yeah, you feel it, baby? I can too. Swing it. Come on, swing it. Come on, swing it. Come on, swing it. Good like sun kissed. Many wanna know who done this. Mark, and I'm here to move you. Rhymes to prove you, and I'm here to prove to you that we can party on the positive side of hope, positive vibes. Come along for the ride. Thinking you feel the rhythm is my occupation. So feel the vibration. Come on, come on. Feel it, feel it. Feel the vibration. Break it down. Donnie D's on the back up, drug free, so put the crack up. No need for speed, I'm anti. D-R-U-G-G-I-E, my body is healthy. My rhymes make me wealthy. Have a funky bunch helps me to bring you a show with no intoxication. Come on, feel my vibration.
Yeah. Can you feel it, baby? I can too.
It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. It's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation.
Now the time has come for you to get up. The rest that you better, but don't let up. On the rhythm around that's designed. Make it behind you. You want to recline. Pure hip hop, no stop. If you ain't in it to win it, then get the hell out. I command you to dance. I want to keep on the face. Come on now, feel the vibration. Come on, come on, come on.
It's such a sweet sensation.
Feel it, feel it. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch with some good vibrations. Before that, Lionel Richie with All Night Long. It's hard to think that this is a dude that has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and he used to walk around with no shirt on and his Calvins hanging out of his jeans.
He won't let his kids watch the music video to.
Oh, really?
Oh no, he does not let his kids know about Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, or him walking around in his tidy whities.
I did not know that.
Yeah, he showed the video to him when they were younger one time and said, "You can't see this again until you're 18."
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Sports guy Mike DeLon hanging out with you on the Morning Boombox right here on 100 Mix FM. And don't forget, check us out on. You can check us out on Facebook, facebook.com. Type in the Morning Boombox. Type in 100 Mix FM. Go over there and check us out. So I wouldn't be Sports Guy Mike if I didn't have a sports story for you. Of course, yesterday the Washington Redskins finally made the official announcement that they are changing their name to. We don't know yet. Yeah. Despite reports there that they'd be announcing a new name, they just confirmed that they're, quote, retiring the Redskins name and its logo. Now, sources say they have decided on a new name, but they're waiting for legal reasons, possibly due to trademark issues that they're having. They may also be dealing with squatters' rights who are sitting on the rights to various names and social media handles. So they have to make sure that everything is in order. They have to make sure that it all goes off without a hitch. Rumor has it that the front runners are the Warriors, the Red Tails, of course, after the Tuskegee Airmen of World War II, the Presidents, Washington Presidents. I don't like the Generals. That's in there too. It reminds me of the New York, New Jersey Generals that were in the USFL.
Oh yeah.
The Lincolns, the Washington Lincolns. That's just
that don't sound.
No.
You can't put the two presidents together on a football team. Absolutely not.
The Red Hawks and the Red Wolves are some front runners. The Navajo Nation is strongly encouraging the organization to pick a name like the Washington Code Talkers to honor the Navajo Code Talkers and other tribal nations who used their sacred language to help win World War II. Now, I completely understand where they're coming from, but that is a horrible name. And for marketing purposes, I get it. I understand where the Navajo Nation is coming from, and I applaud them for trying to put that into the forefront and into play as one of the names. But at the same time, they also have to understand that these people need to make money. And if they call them the Washington Code Talkers,
it's not happening. No. I personally like the Red Tails after the Tuskegee Airmen.
I love it.
I like the name. It fits with Washington. And no respect, like you said, to the Navajo Nation. I agree with you that name would not.
No.
Just alone, that name, the marketing would just go.
Yeah, it's not there. And I understand that they want it to be something that has something to do with the Indian culture, and I get it. Red Tails really wouldn't do that. It would show more of the African American culture, But, look, Warriors is strong. I kind of like that one, even though we have the Golden State Warriors. I don't know. The Washington Presidents, it almost sounds like something out of, what was that movie with Point Break? Like, you know what I mean? Like, we are the dead you see
we're the presidents,
right.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, I don't
just
like the
weird.
Presidents. You can see somebody
Weird.
with a personalized jersey with all the dead presidents all over their jersey, like, hey, what's up, Washington? No,
right?
Don't do it. Y'all's name. No. Look, I am trying to look into my camera. Don't do it.
Right?
Don't do it, y'all.
Yeah, please. Please don't. Yeah, the other one, Red Hawks are okay. Red Wolves are okay.
Those sound like minor league baseball team names.
Yeah, they do. Well, see, and I like the Red Tails. I don't know. I just don't think it's going to go because it would be after the Tuskegee Airmen, and that might upset Native Americans and be like, well, so y'all took one away from us and then replace it with something positive. You gave it to the African American community. So It's like, I don't want that to be kind of a smudge either. You know what I mean?
I don't want the Redskins to be like, because of what's going on in the world with the racism, the racist stuff,
right.
I don't want them to pick this name, hence the
because
Red
of
Tails.
it. Right.
Because of it. Don't make that the reason why you're choosing this name.
Right.
Do not. Just because
I
of
agree.
what's going on. You guys need to find a name that's going to represent your city and represent your team.
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Something else I found out this morning, and you can hate me for it, and people can send me. Y'all send me whatever. I don't care. Tom Bergeron is out with Dancing with the Stars after 15 years and 28 season, and Erin Andrews won't be back either. What? She's been with the show since season 18 in 2014. I will be honest with you, good riddance. And I'm going to tell you why. I have no problem with Tom Bergeron. I really don't. But it was getting stale.
Just like America's Funniest Home Video. He hits that heartbeat for a while, and then it's flatline.
For me, look, I know Tom Bergeron has a lot of stock in ABC and all that good stuff, and I get it. Erin Andrews can kick rocks for all I care. If she never shows her cute little face on Fox, I'm over Erin Andrews. Her voice drives me nuts. But Tom, as much of a great guy as he is, and as long as he's been around television and broadcasting, and it was just, look, I never watched the show unless somebody was on it that I really wanted to see. I have literally probably watched 3 out of those, I don't know, 20 some odd or 28 seasons. I've literally watched it like 3 times.
Right.
So, but every time I've watched it, I was just like, it's just really flat, and I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea. And Tom and Erin together kind of made it even more blah. So I'm not happy that they're losing their jobs. Although Erin still works for Fox, Tom Bergeron's got more money than God. So I mean, I'm sure they'll be just fine.
They'll be all right.
Now it says on here that there's no word on why either one of them were let go. Some people are speculating that it might have something to do with Tom Bergeron publicly denouncing the casting of Sean Spicer last year. He said the producers previously promised not to cast a polarizing politician, and they did it anyway. So who knows?
I don't think he should have been on the show.
Yeah, me either.
I think after that it went the whole show after they brought Spicer in. I was done, and I know a lot of people in the country were done with it.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I got Paperboy with Diddy, Brian Setzer, and I even have some Brandy and Mace coming up next right here on the Morning Boombox on 100 Mix FM. Y'all don't go nowhere. Sports guy Mike DeLon hanging out with you on a Tuesday.
Hold on to your woman, cheekers now that I'm rich. so many women wanna do me and make a dance say damn. I'm finally texting more than your homie Sam. Now let me speak for the weak, I mean the rookies. My time is held up extremely for cookies. Just let me rock the script in 92. And you don't bother me and I sure never won't bother you. And you just watch a brother forward like my aqua. Think before you start because it's different, just my stack, yeah. Although I'm labeled with the black face, it's gold D's on my phone and gold legs, cause I got it made. I broke the beat once again because I had to. And just like 31, baby girl, I can hide. You just let me what you're saying, yo. Anyway, it's okay. You'll play some mine all night until the next day. Do the ditty if you want to, because then I can see if I want to. Just do the ditty if you want to, because then I can see if I want to. Just do the ditty if you want to, because then I can see if I want to. Just do the ditty if you want to, because then I can see if I want to. Like here we go from the top, second verse of the same song with the conclusion. One should be out before the day gone. And since the 9 o'clock a grip cheek, it's like every rhythm that I see be like, do you remember me? The hustler and it's not over my hoes, the Lego. Keep them chunky like Fredo, so rhythm play on my ego. I have a tendency to flow, start off with my own groove and pick up the mic. And all of a sudden I see high moving, cause it's like magic and paperwork is the magician. If I was a vacuum, I'd be sucking up competition. Let it ride again and you'll believe I got my own thing. Straight behind my host, so miss me with the tricky soul train. And I'ma break my note, just to show a token. So how does ash when I scoop it, blood smoking? A black man trying to make it and that ain't no fair. But just like the CC, I take you big hood. Do the ditty if you want to, because then I can see if I want to. Just do the ditty if you want to, because then I can see if I want to. Just do the ditty if you want to, because then I can see if I want to. Just do the ditty if you want to, because then I can see if I want to. Here we go, now let's take a trip to another land. Like a grip, come back and watch the host and take another so and roll out to my cabin. Believe me, my brother more host than you can imagine. All on the digger-ling, just because the go brings fun. I'm like a summer choke. You ain't heard a damn thing, but she get at the gym, hat strapped for protection. Because to me, my life is more than my erection. And give me your hand. If you a fan, it ain't over yet. Do it, then did you a paper boy, makes the ocean sweat. Take it down and start it like the fuck off of Fritos. Make your man jealous my host, like Doritos. It ain't my fault. I laid a fight with concern, and I ain't from out burning, but I brothers money earning. And don't disagree, and then chocolates, that's a pity. Just bob your head for paper boy and the dick. Yeah.
Baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna happen. Baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna happen. You better come inside, let me teach you how to jive and well. Oh, you gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. Papa's in the icebox looking for a can of ale. Mama's in the backyard learning how to jive and wail. Oh, you gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 wail. A woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a man. Woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a man. One good thing about him, he knows how to jive it well.
up the hill to get a pail. She'll stand up, she wants to learn how to jive and wail. Oh, you gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you will away. You gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you will away. Oh, you gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you will away. You gotta jump jiving, jump jiving.
You're listening to 100 Mix FM, the best mix of hit music from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s.
Brandy, Dog Child, Maze Kid, Harlem on the rise. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I went from Helly Hansons to mini mansions. The girls in the Aruba doing belly dancing. Spent half of my advancing, jar some Branson to make it through my circumstances. But you know I'm wiser now, move like Kaiser now. Got a butter soft cover just to hide my pound. Got a house in the valley, come and find me now. Got enough dough to buy the town, so I might give a 6 to my chick, Benz to my mom's. Crib so big it look like the Synagogue. Give her a couch just to spill Henny on. And been a gone since Lotto's and Benetton. Come on.
People say that I'm not the same girl. They say I think that I'm in my own world. What makes them think that I have changed? Yeah. A little joke and now they raise my problems. Like you, I have to try and solve them. Yes, everything is quite the same. Whoa, I'm just trying to be me. Do what I got to do, what I gotta do. People think that I'm just sitting on top of the world, sitting on top of the world. I'm just trying to be me. Yeah, what I got to do. People think that I'm just sitting on top of the world. Oh yeah, sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. Top of the world. Top of the world. Top of the world. Sitting on top of the world. Top of the world. Top of the world. Top of the world. Yeah, yeah. I wonder why there's often sun in my life. Fairy tale and everything is so right. I wish that you could know the truth. Yeah. Life is real, so please don't get it twisted. Problems the same, and gotta be dealt with. These are the things I wish you knew. Always in someone's side. So many questions why. I wish that you be down with me, with me. We can't express myself. Yeah, yeah. Always need someone else. I need you to be free. It's not that easy. I'm just trying. Don't understand why. Friends who knew me back then. No. I still do the same.
Yo, we can cut the talking short if it ain't about kick. I ain't sitting on top, I want a house on the lake. I'm that snotty nose cat with a new BM. If you mess with Brandon, I got to bruise your chin. I be with Puff, the girl be like, who's his friend? If I hit a chick once, she probably move me in. So you got to tell me right now, either you're with the cats who make the hits or the one that see the chips.
Slow down, make shit killing me.
But don't stop it. What's the use of finding a way if I'ma have to chop it? I used to love the lady till I learned the logic. She only mess with mates, know the money ain't no object. If it ain't Chris, he won't pop it. If it ain't platinum with ice, he won't rock it. If it don't cost 60, he don't drop it. If it don't come with TVs, he don't cop it. You can stop it.
What I do. People think that I'm
HD on top of the world. What? All the world be on top of the world. Randy on top of the world. Dog Shot be on top of the world. $1,000,000 all over the world. Randy all over the world. All over the world. All over the world. Yeah. What? Yeah. What?
Could you whisper in my ear the things you wanna feel? I'll give you anything to feel it coming. Do you wake up on your own? I wonder where you are. Live with all your faults. I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all. So why don't you slide? Yeah, we're gonna let it slide. Don't you love the life you kill? The priest is on the phone. The father hit the wall. Your mom disowned you. Don't suppose I'll ever know. So means to be a man. Something I can change. I live around here. I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all. So why don't you slide? And I'll do anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Little pieces of the nothing that fall. Oh, babe, put your arms around me. What you feel is what you are, and what you are is beautiful. Oh, babe, you wanna get married? Run away. And I'll do anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Little pieces of the nothing that fall. Oh, babe, put your arms around me. What you feel is what you are, and what you are is beautiful. Oh, babe, you wanna get married? Run away. I wanna wake up where you are. And I'll do anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Yes, of nothing that's wrong. And I'll do anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Yes, of nothing that's wrong. All night. Wow, just slide into my room. Just slide into my room. I will
Run away. Google Dolls with Slide on the Morning Boombox right here on 100 Mix FM. Before that, Brandy and Mace with Sitting on Top of the World. I ain't heard that one in a while.
Take that.
Yeah, little ditty right there. Yo, you know, I heard that he's supposed to be doing another Making the Band. That they're supposed to, there's supposed to be another one. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Danity Kane didn't work out. Day 26 didn't work out. I mean, do you really want to revisit this?
You and Cassie didn't work out.
You know? I mean, come on, man.
It's time to do something new, Diddy.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I will play them old Day 26 joints.
Oh, in a heartbeat. And
you know what I'm saying?
Remember him walking across the Brooklyn Bridge to go get cheesecake.
Right. But you might want to try something different, Sean.
Sean.
Just letting you know. All right. Yeah. Speaking of entertainment, what do you got for us today, D?
Right, well, I've got a little bit of both. I'm going to take a page out of Sports Guy Mike's book here, guys.
All right.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of sports not broadcasting, but I'm gonna give you a sports story that just caught me all of a sudden.
Okay.
Major League Soccer. It's a pre-game tribute yesterday down in Orlando. It was the Chicago Fire versus the Seattle Sounders game yesterday.
Right.
Let's see, it was in Orlando. I do know that much. Where all the players, you guys, not one, not seven, not part of one team. I'm going to tell you, all the players of both teams took a knee on the field, on the sidelines, and also every player had a raised fist in the stadium.
There you go.
This just to and a moment of silence right before kickoff. Even the ref got down on one knee. Some of the players clinched a fist, including Chicago striker CJ Suspong. And as the camera panned around the field, we didn't see one person, players, coaches, linemen, etc., who didn't participate in the tribute.
Right.
Like, it was around 30 seconds. The ref blew the whistle. People stood and clapped, and the game began. No riots.
Right.
No.
Nobody's feelings were hurt.
Fighting. No nothing. And the players even had masks on.
Yeah. That's awesome. I did see that yesterday.
Everybody needs to take a page out of MLS, all right, and follow along. Obviously, the kneeling is to put a spotlight on police brutality around the world, racial injustice, and clearly inspired by the one and only Colin Kaepernick.
Right.
All righty. And I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but yesterday, as they unfortunately pulled our girl Naya from the water,
right.
Some of her other co-hosts that are still alive here with us from the Glee show.
Right.
Who was the guy? Corey.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, I just had it, but the guy that had killed us, Chris Colfer.
You're right.
Chris Colfer. Yesterday was also the day that Chris Colfer had died.
Right.
So they're saying that they believe he was there to help Naya and the family bring Naya's body out of the water.
Wow.
And it was very deep. The story gave me chills. I have chills again.
Wow.
It's a big loss for Glee, their whole group, as long and all of us and the family and friends. Jane Lynch, rest sweet Naya. What
sure.
Of course you were. Love your family. And then of course they tributed that old boy was the one that helped pull her from the water.
You want to hear something? You want to hear something even weirder?
Yeah, go for it.
Jane Lynch's birthday is today. She's 60 today.
Whoa.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, like the whole little Glee thing. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's nuts. Amber Riley, Heather Morris were there on the at the beach with her family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like she had some people there that were friends. She was supposed to take off to. Her and her son were going to escape with Chris Colfer to. They were going to take off to Hawaii and escape,
do a little getaway.
Get a little getaway and stuff.
Right.
And it was definitely an emotional thing, and this young lady will be missed. So
yeah,
that's what I got for you today. A little entertainment and sports.
Look at you.
See, saha.
Ha ha. All right, y'all. We got some more great music coming up for you. I got Donna Summer, Boston, and Jamie Foxx coming up next. But before we do that, I got to talk about this for a quick second. So if you want, so Disney World came up with a creative way to enforce their mask policy. They won't sell you your ride photo if you aren't wearing a mask. Okay. A PR person for Disney confirmed this new rule yesterday, but added that they always had a policy of, quote, suppressing photos if someone is doing something unsafe on the ride, end quote. Now, during the pandemic, not wearing a mask is considered hazardous to others, and so they say it's consistent with their already established policy. Of course, Disney World being open for the in the first place is potentially hazardous since you're in Florida with one of the biggest rises in numbers. But according to CBS News, Florida just set a new record with the largest number of cases in a single day. Here's the thing that's kind of weird about that. Even though it's the highest record-breaking number with 15,299 cases in 24 hours, a lot of those people weren't hospitalized. A lot of them are just sent home.
Right.
And they're self-quarantined.
Yes.
So, think about it. Could you imagine if 15,000 people had to be hospitalized?
Dude, that's all the ICUs around the United States.
It would cripple
hospitals
and medical facilities in Florida. Would cripple them. They wouldn't. There's not enough room.
No, absolutely
just wouldn't happen.
Not. There's
so,
no.
But I just figured I would throw that out there just because it was so weird. It's like, all right, you guys want your picture, but it's like, I really don't want a picture because I got a mask on.
Right, and I'm thinking.
I don't want it anyway.
In Disney World, I'm taking Disneyland. I'll take the West Coast again.
Yeah.
They opened. They've got their the union involved or whatever, and the lady was saying that they're not practicing social distancing.
Wow.
That they're not enforcing it. Okay, the people, us, the customers, we're practicing it because we know.
Right.
Disney is not enforcing the social distancing at any of the parks, which
God.
I think they need to be doing as well.
They do with lines and especially that. At least do that. So I don't know, weird. All right. Yeah. All right, y'all. Keep it locked. We're going to play a couple songs for you. Like I said, Donna Summer, Boston, and Jamie Foxx coming up next, and then we'll come back and wrap up the show. Keep it locked, y'all. Morning Boombox, 100 Mix FM. Sports guy Mike DeLon hanging out with you.
Sitting here eating my heart out, waiting for some lover to call. Talked about 1,000 numbers lately, almost hang the phone off the wall. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have some hot stuff, gotta have some love tonight. I need hot stuff. I want some hot stuff. I need hot Looking for a lover who needs another. Don't want another night on my own. Wanna share my love with a woman lover. Wanna bring a wild man back home. Gotta have some hot love, baby, this evening. I need some hot stuff, baby, tonight. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. Gotta have some loving, got to have love tonight. I need hot stuff. Hot love. Looking for hot love.
this morning and the sun was gone. Turned on some music to start my day. And lost myself in a familiar song. I closed my eyes and I slipped people have come and gone. Their faces fade as the years go by. Yet I still recall as I wander on, as clear as the sun in the summer I see my Mary Ann walking away. When I'm tired and thinking cold, I hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl I used to know. I close my eyes and she slipped away.
Yeah, ladies, I know you're tired of the same old thing. Things have become so mundane. I mean, your bedroom is just so cold. It's so cold. But I'm here to tell you, I got a strategy. We got to heat it up. Come on.
You never done before. Baby, not the usual. We getting unpredictable. So try to roll with me, baby. I'ma make you feel like you never felt. Girl, I'll be crushing it. We get unpredictable. Baby, 1 + 1 ain't 2 when you're with me. C ain't after A and B when you're with me. It don't make sense right now, but it will. Later on when you see how I make you feel. Regular ain't in my vocabulary. When it comes to love making, neither is missionary. Positions, girl, pick one. Better yet, some. Never mind that, we trying all the fun. So, girl, be comfortable.
unproportionate, unpredictable. Yeah. I know you're used to dinner and a movie. Why not be my dinner while making the movie? Do you get it? Do you got it? Good. Girl, I knew you would. See, what I got over a lot of fellas is that I'm more creative. And soon you will see what I mean. So girl, get comfortable. Do something you never done before. Maybe not the usual. We're getting unpredictable. So try to roll with me, baby. I'ma make you feel to let me.
All aboard the Spontaneous Express. Nevertheless, always the more. From the pool table to the kitchen floor. Next stop's the G-Spot. Luda! I like it too, baby. Let me put a little bit of excitement up in your lifestyle. You gotta know that time's of the essence. I'm talking right now. I can get rid of that headache. What you doing tonight? Some say the sex is overrated, but they just ain't doing it right. I keeps it interesting, baby. Just take them clothes off. I'll be your Tylenol. Just take me till you doze off. Wake you up in the middle of the night and take you to another world. You'll wake up in the morning feeling like another girl.
Oh yeah. Look, Jamie Foxx, Ludacris, Unpredictable. Morning Boombox, 100 Mix FM. We getting unpredictable. Yeah, buddy. All right, so I'm gonna try this new thing called the 3-hitter quitter, and we're just gonna rabble off 3 quick stories that I wanted to get out that I wasn't able to.
I like that. That's what we're gonna call it. Three-hitter quitter.
3-hitter quitter.
All right, let's
go. So when Ricky Martin's career exploded in 1999, it should have been the best time of his life, much like his music, but he couldn't enjoy it in the way that he should have because he was still in the closet. He says, quote, I was the king of the world. My music was being heard all over the world, regardless of the language. I could high-five God, but I wasn't living to the fullest. I was sad. I was depressed. Interesting.
Okay.
I mean, I think we all knew, but I don't think he was ready to come out.
I don't think he was either. I knew Ricky was going to be gay back in Menudo.
I was going to say, I think we all kind of knew.
Yeah.
He kind of enjoyed the pink more than, like Robbie Rosa in them.
Right.
So.
He liked his pink Izods a little bit more than the other fellas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Coronavirus is beatable with the right national response, y'all. New Zealand has officially lifted all restrictions after having no new cases for 2 weeks.
Get it.
And I will say this, though. Their borders are still closed. But 0 new cases, y'all. 0. We all need to be watching whatever New Zealand is doing.
Right. And we're the land of the free.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? And finally, a man. People are really stupid, man. I'm just saying. This seems like a major overreaction. Like, serious. A 26-year-old man in Plymouth, England, was sitting outside and eating some McDonald's last week when a seagull flew up and tried to snatch away his food. And do you want to know how this man responded to this bird?
Oh, God.
He bit the seagull. I'm not kidding you. Literally biting the seagull. We got this from MSN.com. The bird flew away. The cops arrested the guy for injuring a wild bird, which can get you up to 6 months in prison or $9,000 fine. The cops also say the guy was on drugs at the time. So
wow.
I might have something to do with him taking a chunk out of the seagull.
Okay.
That's not even the story. The story is you can get 6 months in prison for biting a wild bird.
Oh. Oh. No.
How ridiculous is that?
Right. That's
just saying.
Bite a seagull. Go bite a seagull.
Yeah. Telling you.
Yeah.
Birthdays today, sports and celebrity birthdays. Dan Reynolds from Imagine Dragons. He is the singer, Radioactive. I'm sure you've heard it. He is 33 years old today. Let's see. Dan. Ooh, yeah. No. Yeah. Taboo from Black Eyed Peas is 45 years old today. Phoebe Waller-Bridge from L337. That's what the character from Solo. She turns 35 years old today. Here's a blast from the past for you. Missy Gold. Do you remember Missy Gold?
Her sister is Tracy Gold.
Correct. From Growing Pains.
Growing Pains. Okay. Yeah.
Missy played Katie on Benson. She played the governor's daughter.
Whoa.
She is 50 years old today.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
considering I'll be 48 on Thursday.
Right? Matthew Fox, who played Jack on Lost, obviously, and he also played Charlie Salinger on Party of Five. Matthew Fox is 54 years old today. Singer and keyboardist from Crash Test Dummy, Ellen Reed is 54. Like I said earlier, Jane Lynch, 60 years old today.
Man.
She played Sue Sylvester on Glee for quite some time. And, of course, she has her show Hollywood Game Night, which actually is pretty funny.
I love it. Yeah.
I actually enjoy watching it. I am not a Jane Lynch fan at all.
But
no.
like her show.
I did like her in 2.5 Men as Charlie's therapist. I thought she was really good at that.
Yes.
But other stuff she's done, and I didn't watch Glee. I thought it was really, never mind. Kyle Gass, who is the better half of Jack Black's Tenacious D partner, turns 60 years old today.
Wow.
Yeah. So those are some celebrity birthdays for you for July 14th. All right. Anything you want to say to nice people before we get out of here, D?
Nope. Just looking forward to that hump day tomorrow. Y'all be safe out there today.
Hump day tomorrow. And then your birthday on Thursday.
Thursday.
Look at that. July 16th.
Wait, though. I'm saying that now, but you know, I don't know if y'all do know, some of y'all are going to be like, no way. Look.
Right.
Your girl is going to be 48 on Thursday.
Right.
Yes, knocking on 50.
There it is. Yeah, you almost hit the club. You'll be here soon.
I'm here. I'm catching up to you. I'm catching up to you.
All right, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, making this part of your day. We appreciate it so much. And we will talk to you again tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel, right here on the Morning Boombox on 100mixfm.com. And as we say around here all the time, don't sweat small stuff. We're out here. See ya.
Let's work together to improve our way of life. Join voices and protest to social injustice. A generation full of courage and comfort with me. Together.